my esteemed brother, Justice B.P. Singh, Mr. B.M. Bansal, Sri Arijit Singh, dignitaries on the dais, faculty and staff members, esteemed guests, invitees, my dear young recipients of the postgraduate diploma. I deem it a great pleasure and honor to address the 16th convocation of the New Delhi Institute of Management. I am thankful to all of you for inviting me on this coveted occasion. Graduation day is tough for adults. They go to the ceremony as parents. They come home as contemporaries. After 22 or more years of child raising, they are unemployed, said Irma Bombek. Convocation is an extremely important day in the life of a student. The occasion indicates that you have imbibed the values and skills needed to deal with the world outside and also to improve your capability. It is your hard work, devotion to quality, dedication of your teachers and staff, and the vision of all who are associated with the institution, which is responsible for this notable achievement. This institute is the living symbol of the dream, vision, and wisdom of many eminent personalities, each one of whom is an institution. One name which stands out in the galaxy of names is the founder, Sri Jaswantrai Bansal. In his convocation address in 1922 at the Calcutta University, Sir Ashutosh Mukherjee, describing the aim, purpose, and true functions of the university in the life of a nation, said, I quote, "To my mind, the university is a great storehouse of learning, a great bureau of standards, a great workshop of knowledge, a great laboratory for the training as well as the main of thoughts, as of main of action. The university is thus the instrument of the state for the conservation of knowledge, for the discovery of knowledge, for the distribution of knowledge, and above all, for the creation of knowledge makers. The quality of nation depends upon the quality of its citizens. The quality of its citizens depend upon the quality of their education. The quality of their education depends upon the quality of their teachers. I have no doubt that you will be exemplary in whatever you choose to do and successful in meeting the challenges that await you. Graduation is the action of receiving or conferring an academic degree or the ceremony that is somewhat associated where the students become graduates. Before graduates, candidates are referred to as graduands. Those who have become postgraduates or like you receiving postgraduate diplomas have climbed a further step in the ladder of learning. My earnest desire is that they climb still further. The institute from which you are passing out, according to Business World July 2013, is rated 15th best MBA in India, has excellent full-time placements and industry interface for about 2 decades. You are going out with the brand name of NDIM, which is the symbol of excellence. In future, your performance should bring laurels and glory to this great institution of yours. The chief aim of education should be to help the growing soul to draw out that in itself which is best and make it perfect for a noble cause. My dear young friends, for the most of you today marks an important day in your lives and a significant milestone in your life's journey. For some, it is another feather in the cap, entering into this institution. Facing intense competition, you pursued your academic work with great dedication. By your hard work and by dedication to maintain high standards, you earned the degrees and awards. It is a moment of pride for you as much as it is for your teachers, parents, and those who had any part in shaping your life so far. You can recall that your mission for higher education began here with great passion, but know for sure that it will not end Here, it will not end until you feel fully confident of meeting uncertainties and challenges of the life's laboratory and dealing with success and failures with a positive attitude. Learning is a continuous process. We should crave for learning with application of our knowledge in the upliftment of the downtrodden and betterment of society. I am sure that each one of you has different dreams, but surely you should never give up your dreams and aspirations, for it is those aspirations that will drive you to greater heights of achievement and make your life purposeful. Here I would like to quote the 4 lines from the former Honorable President Dr. Kalam's address. He said, "When we wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If you are prepared to think big and act with time with conviction, you will be rewarded. You should hold on to your goals even if you stumble here and there and learn your lessons." Swami Vivekananda said, "What is education? Is it book learning? No. Is it diverse knowledge? Not even that. The training by which the current and expression of will are brought under control and become truthful is called education." Education is an intellectual, thoughtful, diverse and promoting strategy that seeks to produce rewarding and just output. As Madam Paul Ricard pointed out, the education of man should begin at his very birth, and it is to continue the whole length of his life. Nations, like individuals, live and die, but civilization cannot die, said Maggins. What greater or better gift can we offer the Republic than to teach and instruct our youth, said Cicero. As rightly said by Franklin, if a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. Looking back, the industrial development pursued for growth, leading to improvement in the living standards and quality of life, which modern comforts, has been energy intensive. 420 gigatons of oil equivalent energy was consumed since the very inception of life on the earth till date, in about 1 lakh years. The 200 years of industrialization has been consumption of energy to grow manifolds, reaching 11 gigatons of oil equivalent in 2003. More so, the energy expected to be consumed the next 15-16 years, that is by the year 2020, would be more than the energy consumed so far in 1 lakh years. These figures bring about disproportionate and reckless exploitation of the natural resources to match the first development on the Earth planet. However, the industrial growth and improvement in living standards has not been without a price. The price it's paid is environmental catastrophe, which still continues. To share with you, at present level of world population of about 7.5 billion, every second we lose on account of present level of development 1,000 tons of topsoil, 3,000 square meters of forest, 2,000 square meters of arable land, which becomes desert. Additionally, 1,000 tons of unwanted gases are released in the environment. All this is resulting in a very fast damage to the environment. Do not dishonor to the earth, lest you dishonor the spirit of man, said Henry Weston. Man has been endowed with reason, with the power to create so that you can act to what he has been given. But up to now, he has been a creator, only a destroyer. Forests keep disappearing, rivers dry up, wildlife become extinct, and the climate's ruined, and the land grows poorer and uglier every day. Our forefathers left a beautiful earth planet for us to enjoy. We are borrowing the future of our next generation. Hence it is our moral duty that we should leave enough resources by its judicious use through a sustainable development model which supports conservation of resources and Healthy environment for future generations. While we are looking forward to a healthy, fast-growing economy, it is equally important that economic growth and industrialization remain sustainable. Therefore, today, one of the biggest challenges before us is to model a sustainable development to check a runaway climate. There is an urgent need to accelerate development and use of renewable energies, namely hydroelectricity, solar, wind and biomass, etc. My dear young friends, during last about 6 decades, our country has made conspicuous and significant progress in the growth of agriculture, industry, infrastructure, information technology, R&D and knowledge wealth. Our knowledge is the amassed thought and experience of innumerable minds, said Emerson. Excellence of Indian professionals in different fields are to be well imprinted on wide canvas of the globe. This process is already on. One can see that in more recent times, outsourcing of R&D talent in India by global industries has been significant. Before finally I say Omega, I would like to remind you that you are among a few fortunate persons who had access to educational experience at this renewed institution. This experience will reward you throughout your life. You are already awakened to the realities of intense competition and acquired capacity to take advantage of competitive environment. While you may use this capacity to create wealth and welfare for you and for the organizations you work for, it is also your bounden duty to strive for welfare of the society, for reducing disparity therein, and to empower those who are disadvantaged. Remember that noble values of caring and sharing, of service and sacrifice, has kept our society away from the dangers of extinction and make it vibrant at all times. As inheritors of a society which blossomed of great values for life and a deep concern for human development, you should intensely aspire for deepening and broadening your knowledge, learn to experience the power of collective teamwork, and always be guided by higher values which you believe in all that lies before you. May God grant you your wisdom, success, and true sense of fulfillment of your cherished ideals and goals. Thank you.